Practicing the 4 times table. Now let's have a look at the 4 times table over here. The first one has been done for you. If you look at it carefully, 4 and 3, you know it adds to 7, and 4 times 3 is 12. I'm modifying by putting in an algebra in here. So 4a and 3a is 7a. But when I multiply a times a, I get a squared. So 4 times 3 is 12a squared. Adding on the top, multiplying on the bottom. Adding and multiplying. So here we go. I've changed the question this time. I've given you the answer. So what has to go here? So when I add 4 plus what is negative 5? So this has to be a negative number. Okay, so that plus that will give me that. Now when I multiply, see one negative, keep it, and 4 times 9 is 36. Okay, so adding and multiplying. Now on the other side over here, this is multiplication. 4 times what is 20? 4 times 5 is 20. But it's negative, so I have to have a negative. It would be negative 5a. So that'll make it negative 20. A times a is a squared. Now over here I have to add this. This is negative, so my answer will be negative. Minus 5 plus 4 would just be 1a. So it's going to be a. I hope this is going okay. Now it's getting a little more complicated down here. If you look at it, this is addition and this is multiplication. Adding, I can say 8 and 2 is 10, but 8 times 2 is 16. Well, let's time 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is 10, and 3 times 7 is 21. That doesn't work. Well, what about 4? 4 and 6 is 10, and 4 times 6 is 24. That looks good. 4 and 6 make 10, and 4 times 6 is 24. Check. There were a lot of choices there. Multiplication, 4 times 7 is 28. So this has to become 7. But 4 times 7, x and x makes an x squared. This makes it positive. To become negative, this must be negative. See one negative, keep it. 4 times 7 is minus 28. Add these two. Negative is bigger, so this will become minus 3x. Okay, next on the line, same problem. Let's have a look at addition for. I can say 2 and 10 makes 12, and 2 times 10 is 20. How about 4 and 8 is 12, and 4 times 8 is 32. How about 4 and 8? 4 times 8 is 32, but it's negative. So that's negative is positive 8. They both have to be negative to add to negative 12. And negative 4 times a negative makes it positive 32. Okay, one more to go. Okay, 2, multiplying and adding. So here we can say 10 and 2. Okay, I have to make it 8. Okay, so what about 10 and 8? How about 8 and 3? Okay, how about 6 and 4? 6 times 4 is 24, and 6 and 4 makes 2. So let's say 6, it's 4 times table A. 4 and this. 4 and 6 makes negative, but there are m's, and 6 times 4 is 24. See one negative, keep it. M times m is m squared. I hope you can follow that, practice it.